I wanted to do a brief introduction to the Scottish Islands for those who may have never experienced them, but that is like trying to describe my family in only a few words. I could attempt it, but I would never be able to express the beauty and unique specialness of each member. The best I could do would be to create a desire in you to see for yourself how wonderful they are. Today I'm going to try to share some general facts, to paint with some broad strokes. Hopefully in the future I can make some videos from various islands. For to say that I love the Scottish Islands would be an understatement. I have managed to visit some 30 or so of them, which can seem like a lot, but when looking at a map of Scotland it seems very small, and just leaves me longing to see more. Which leads me to the first fact, the staggering number of islands that there are in Scotland. It has over 790 islands. Currently about 93 of them are considered inhabited. The Island Scotland Act of 2018 defines an island as a naturally formed area of land which is surrounded on all sides by the sea, ignoring artificial structures such as bridges, and is above water at high tide. An inhabited island is defined as an island permanently inhabited by at least one individual. There are islands in Scotland that only have a few people living on them, such as Oskerry and Orkney, which has just a single family living there. In my own count of islands, I also include freshwater islands, such as those found in some of the larger lochs. For example, the Isle of Inchmahome, found in what is sometimes called Scotland's only lake, the Lake of Menteith, pictured here. No one seems to know why the name was changed on the maps from loch to lake. In the 2011 Scottish census, there were 103,700 people living on the islands in Scotland, which makes up about 2% of the total population. The overall population living on all the islands increased by 4% from the last census. But some islands have actually seen a decrease in population, while others have had a large increase. Today, while some islands, such as Lewis, the largest and most populated of the islands, and Orkney, which consistently is voted in some surveys as the best place to live in all of Scotland, along with other island groups, have seen a large increase in population, many islands have not, partly due to a lack of employment opportunities and struggles with reliable transportation to and from the islands. The four largest island groups are Shetland, the most northerly part of Scotland, famed for its rugged beauty, long summer days, and Viking heritage; Orkney, lying just north of mainland Scotland. Somewhat confusingly at times, the largest islands in both Shetland and in Orkney are both named mainland. Orkney is full of history, beauty, and wonderful people. And the Hebrides, divided into the Inner Hebrides, those closest to the mainland Scotland, with amazing places to visit such as Skye, Mull, and the special island of Iona, among many other islands, as you can see here. And the Outer Hebrides, with islands of very diverse beauty and culture, such as Lewis, the Uist, and the many others pictured here. Besides these four larger groups, there are several other small island groups, including one that is actually called the Small Isles. A few more statistics drawn from the 2011 census. About 23% of the population of the islands, over the age of 3, stated that they had some Gaelic. 11% claimed a full range of skills in Gaelic, being able to understand, speak, read, and write it. Parts of the Hebrides reported that 52% are Gaelic speakers, with some island groups such as those around Scalpay reporting 76% of them being fluent in Gaelic, Irksay at 73%, and the South Uist area at 65%. In answer to a question about religion, 38% of the island residents reported being part of the Church of Scotland. 12% said that they were members of another Christian group, and 33% put down that they were of no religion. Just to show the large regional diversity, in Burnaway, 60% of the population stated that they were part of the Church of Scotland, while in Irksay, only 2% said they were part of the Church of Scotland, and 82% reported that they were Catholic. This was followed by 68% Catholic in Barra and 64% in South Uist. The many islands of Scotland are full of beautiful places and absolutely wonderful people, and I hope to visit many more of them in the coming years. For now, this is goodbye, Archery and Drosta.